What's going on around here? Oh man. Um, this of course just gonna be real quick. If anybody's still awake, if you're not, then first thing in the morning, you check this out. My fault. Let me apologize right off the top because it really wasn't my intention to wait this long to go on here, but it's a very hectic day, and then I could not for the life of me get the this StreamYard thing to work on my iPad, so I had to wait till I made it back to home. So anyway, uh, as you all know, well, actually, it's the third now. Chloe, what's up? Queen B, how you doing? Um, it's the third now, and we were all waiting for the third, obviously, for the update from Justin for the analysis. Um, I have to admit that I was more than a little bit concerned uh, as early, well, ever since he's been telling us it's been, an ongoing thing. So I actually contacted Justin. I emailed him early yesterday morning uh, because I wanted to find out, excuse me, if he had, or if the money had cleared his account yet, or if he was still waiting. I remember he said the third, but I assumed that it was, it could happen anytime up until the third. But anyhow, he did respond to me. He had told me that he, it was still the third. That's what he initially said. It was still going to be the third, and we would have the report by 5 o'clock on the third. But then he contacted me again. Now, let me go over there so you guys can see what I'm talking about. He contacted me, he followed up, and sent me another email. This is, I think this is the first one. Oh no, this is the first one. Okay, so I contacted him early in the morning yesterday. This was at, oh no, don't say the time, but whatever. It was yesterday, about a day ago. And I wrote to him, Mr. Rosander, I just wanted to touch bases with you to determine if you have been able to access the GoFundMe campaign funds, and are we still on track to have the report on September the 3rd by 5 p.m. In the event that you are still having a problem with the funds being transferred to your account, I'm prepared to contact GoFundMe directly to learn what the problem may be and how best to solve it. Please get back to me at your earliest convenience. That was yesterday morning. He replied, it didn't take very long. He replied right after that, and he said, good morning. The funds are still not posted, and last I checked, the scheduled release date is for September the 3rd. You will have the report and test files that day by 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time should the funds clear that morning. If you have any questions at all, feel free to contact me. And he lists his contact information. He then responded, it was maybe a couple hours later, maybe, and he responded and he gave me an update. Oh, well, I replied to him. I said, thank you for the update. I recall you mentioning that date. However, I assumed it could possibly take place sooner. Assuming all goes well, I look forward to hearing from you then. Enjoy your weekend. So he then, like I said, he replied to me after this, and he said, I have just re-looked at the GoFundMe site and attached, or he said, see attached. I do not know why they keep changing the withdrawal date. I will let you know if the money hits my account by tomorrow, and if not, we may want to give them a call and see what the issue is. Thank you. Oh no, that's what I said to him. So yeah, he says we may want to give them a call and see what the issue is. Well, I was already thinking that. I had already mentioned it to someone before. I said, if we have another problem, then maybe I'm going to try and contact GoFundMe. Well, I went on GoFundMe site, and come to find out, they don't have a toll-free number. They, plainly say it there that, hey, if you want to get in touch with us, you can send us an email, or during certain hours, you can even do a live chat. Well, I guess I was outside of that time frame, although according to their hours, I should have been well within it, but there was no live chat available. So I sent an email, and I submitted it on their contact site, so I don't have a copy of that. But essentially, I just explained to them, hey, there's a fucking problem with my beneficiary and the campaign I organized. What's going on? He's having a problem withdrawing the funds. So you can kind of imagine what I said to him, since I don't have it to repeat. But they responded back to me. Was that on here? I don't think that was on here. They did ask me for my email. It may have been through the GoFundMe site, or it might have been on here. I'm not sure. Let's see. But what they said was, and they responded rather quickly. Oh, I didn't show you his attachment. Let me show you the attachment that he sent this morning. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. Well, I got to download it. Okay. So once he had told me that he was, he had gotten updated and that it was going to be another delay, I replied to him. I said, Mr. Rosander, I must admit that I'm more than a little concerned why they continue delaying your withdrawal. And because of this, I'm going to try contacting GoFundMe today. What I have discovered is that they have no toll-free number. Same thing I just told you guys. No toll-free number to call, but rather email and live chat options. I wanted you to be aware that I'm going to initiate a dialogue as to what is going on in case you are notified, considering you are the beneficiary. I anticipate email contact may take a few days or more to get a response, so I see no point in waiting any further. I'll update you with any details that I learn. And as I mentioned, I did contact them, and this is the receipt that he sent. Well, it's not a receipt. That's what we call it, but this is the file he sent me. I guess it says withdrawal, whatever, total raised, X withdrawal, estimated September 9th. I don't know what the info thing would tell me because I can't highlight it, but yeah, and that's a September 9th last withdrawal in a see withdrawal history bank, and that's all his crap, all his information. So apparently they keep pushing the date back, and GoFundMe did respond, and I'm really not sure if that's, I'm trying to think, what the hell, where did I read it? Was that on here, or, let's see, I think it was through the GoFundMe site. Oh no, yeah, it's right here. Yeah, they did respond. They said, let's see, this one first. Thank you for contacting GoFundMe. Request ticket, blah, blah, blah. Receive the member customer service. That's, the automated response you get. It's failed this domain. No, it's not spoofed. This is from them. All right, so it says, hi there. Thanks for bringing this to my attention so we can all work together on this. I've added your beneficiary to our conversation. I guess for transparency. Great. So it continues, Justin. This is Kennedy from GoFundMe. I'd love to help you get your withdrawal set up. And taking a look at your account, it looks like our payment partner is running into an issue verifying the company details for your business. In your reply, can you confirm the following? The legal name of the business as it appears on IRS forms. The EIN, that's employer identification number, connected to the business. Is the business a sole proprietorship, yes or no? If you're able to attach the IRS SS-4 form that was issued to the business, or any other documentation issued by the IRS that confirms the name of the business and the EIN, this would be very helpful in confirming those details. Please make sure that you reply to this message and provide us with all of the information above. We'll be standing by for your response. Kennedy. Customer happiness and blah, 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 GoFundMe. So I got this response at, it says 9 hours ago. Oh, no, it doesn't listen. Oh, yeah, it does. 3:44 p.m. yesterday. And just as I assumed, the issue is on their end. It's between Justin and GoFundMe. They do have a disclaimer when you look at the rules or whatever to set up a beneficiary on their site. It clearly says on there that the beneficiary needs to take proactive steps so that there isn't a delay once they go to withdraw the funds. That includes verifying the verification process, whatever they have to do to establish themselves as the correct person to withdraw the funds. There may have been some things he overlooked or whatever. They seem to like they're having a problem coming up with all his information. I don't know. It might be. I have no idea what's going on with that. So I'm sure he'll work that out. I imagine because he wants his money. And I don't know. Yeah, I'm assuming that he'll still wait until they release his money to him, and then we'll get the report. So I don't know if it's going to be on the 9th. I guess if that's when they release it or whatever. So I'll keep you guys updated on his response to this. I'm assuming I'll get some sort of notice since this is like a group email, I guess. And let's see. Oh yeah, because it does say to Justin, and they do have my name, my email CC'd on the email. So yeah, it's like a group email now, and Justin may or may not have seen this, but I'm assuming he's going to take care of this, and when he does, then we'll know. So we just got to be patient. Justin fucking up on his end a little bit. He's delaying us. He should have all this worked out, but it's all new to him, so it is what it is. And I want to bring out that information so that we'll know, who to go after. Because I'm just like you guys. I was fed up. I'm tired of getting the delays and starting to get a little suspicious of Justin and some other things. But it is what it is. So we got to wait till he clears that, and then we'll be all good. So I just wanted to get on here, bring y'all that information. Of course, I'm going to post these things on my community tab. And, you guys have a good night. I'm going to get off of here because I have a really long ass day. And I'm tired as hell. But I did want to provide that information to you. I don't think there's any questions. At least, I hope not. I don't think so. Linda, how you doing? Connie, what's up? Linda, so okay. Queen Bee. Okay, I already saw these people. I know it's late. People need to go to bed. I'm sure y'all got to go to work or whatever you're going to do. Everybody have a good night. I'm going to get the hell off of here. And you can look on my community tab for the info. All right. I'm out. Y'all be good.